In Season 2, Chapter 46, Death Metal, Kuuzni actually delivers on his promise to Graven.
And now we shall see if you have the strength to stand on your own. Is there enough in you left to live?
You feel yourself stripped of one cleric level.
Oh! As Graven's energy is siphoned from him, the half-orc cleric steps out of his holding pen.
Like in a purposeless stupor. He turns, and he starts to amble up the ramp.
No
Take 10
way.
feet.
Orba receives a message in her head from Josco Tibbets.
I know you're no stranger to the dangers of the meddling gods. If you trust me at all, start up the ramp.
Okay!
On your left, there's a loose stone in the wall. Pull the cord behind it. Give it everything you got. I think you'll know what to do after that.
And finally, this deafening, repetitive clanging is filling the chamber.
That clanging is the sound of the Shade Assembly's soul shelter falling into place just beyond the interior walls.
You start to see figures scattered throughout the holding pens. Goliaths, that you might actually be able to reach out and touch them. A sign, perhaps, that the strength of Kuuzni's connection to this world is weakening.
You feel it. What have you done? What is this place? Whatever power he offered you is not truly your own. You can have power of your own. If I perish, you will be lost. It will be severed from this world, I think. I believe that.
As the half-orc Aswin's faith flickers, Sascha and Rumik begin pulling their family members from the ethereal plane, causing those freed to teleport back to where they had originally been abducted.
I need you to roll me 2d20.
I will.
Shut the fuck up.
You see the face of Soraya Ilvigo, one of your cousins. You watch as Huig's face appears. You watch the face of Eldert appear.
Try to find Mother.
You have reason to believe you would not find her
Right.
here.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you like to make a show of looking?
Oh.
Sure.
Graven leads Aswin to the magical magma down below, both of them holding out their holy symbols to be destroyed.
His hand starts to loosen ever so slightly.
You can do it.
And you feel a tightening on your shoulder as he squeezes.
The power is yours, I promise you. 0.
Without your shield, 17 to hit.
Aswin has a change of heart and begins attacking the Ilvigos.
And immediately Rumik crumples to the ground there, and Graven sort of peering over from the other side's eyes go wide, and Oswin turns.
Weak. Who are you? Without your friends.
But he's gonna reach toward Rumik.
Counterspell.
You're gonna
Counter.
I look at Sascha and try to grab the totem, and if he'll let me have it,
I give it willingly.
I'm gonna say, Graven, catch!
slide into
Oh yeah!
As Buraj promised, when Graven wields his totem, a wave of Buraj's memories rush into Graven's mind.
Those eyes turn their attention to the sky. A young Goliath woman who, pulling herself free from one of the chains, she starts to reach toward a Goliath boy that's ascending into the air, and she's struck down and ragdolls against the side of a house there.
Buraj has been tracking Graven for years, always trying to capture Graven's newest bestial target before he could destroy it. And throughout his journey, always at his side are Graven's siblings, Rumik, Sascha, and Ayana.
And he takes another step toward Graven. And he reaches out toward him.
Counterspell.
We will lose the rest if he dies.
Graven tries to subdue Aswin, but the life leaves the half-orc's eyes and the remaining chained Goliaths start to flicker out of existence.
Run!
Oh my god.
To the
Can I take off?
to the clan!
You see the face of Ido Ilcravo, another one of the Ilcravos. You see the face of Erasmo Ilvigo. You see the face of Mebi. 6 on, do it one at a time. 5 rolls here and go from person to person. Or you can try and, if you take the time to try and find a specific person, you're gonna have less time to free people.
I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't find Ayana.
So the first thing that starts to appear as you break the chains is something wooden, not something natural. It's a wheel and then a part of a chair. She falls backwards into it, and as she's falling backwards into it, you see the look on her face.
Orba sees a half-elf man tightly bound by leather straps.
Athletics check with advantage.
6.
If you attempt this one again, you won't be able to reach other people.
I'm sorry. It's just gonna go somewhere else.
Someone else sees it's Perrin, Hendrika. Finally, people are disappearing all around you, and it's silence. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Has Kuuzni's influence over this plane finally been severed? Why did the Shade Assembly have a Soul Shelter activation switch in Holding Pen 88? What happens to the people that were still bound by the meddling god's chains when his strands of power were split? Find out next time on Tabletop Notch.